Hey everyone, Julie Heath here. This video is specifically for new learners. My name is Julie Heath. I am a learner ambassador here at Nightingale College. Welcome. We are so happy to have you. This video is going to be 10 tips for new learners. So hang in there. Tip number one, read the announcements. You have to read all of the announcements to stay up to date on all of the things that change in this school. There are a lot of changes or a lot of information that goes out. And if you don't read those announcements, you won't know. So keep on that. You will find your announcements in your Canvas. You may find some on My Day website, and you will also get a bunch of announcements and information from your learner ambassador, and also, and more importantly, from your strategist, who will constantly be in contact with you via Outlook email. So keep on reading those. Okay. Tip number two, stay organized. Okay. Write down everything especially at first, when you're just starting out and you don't really know what you're doing yet. And it's okay. We've all been there. Try to find a way to get through it. You can do it. Write down everything. Okay. It took me a few semesters to figure out a couple of things. But this is what I live by. I have a tablet. I use it for both studying. I use it for taking notes. I do both simultaneously sometimes on this little baby. It's incredible. I highly suggest getting one. I have the Apple Pencil that goes with it, or well, it didn't come with it. I had to buy it separately, but it's been a lifesaver, game changer. Go and get one because it will help you a lot. If you already have one, kudos, you're ahead of the game. Tip number three, ask questions. Ask questions. There is no such thing as a stupid question. There are stupid answers, but there are no such thing as stupid questions. So please feel free to reach out and ask. I'm happy to field your questions. I'm happy to pass you along to whoever you need to get to, or point you in the right direction, or give you the information that you need. I want to help you in whatever way you can to be the most successful throughout your program. I will only be here for 2 more semesters, this one and the next one. So I'm happy to do whatever I can until then, till I graduate. But there are a huge amount of people that are at your beck and call. I guarantee you they want to see you succeed, especially through this program, because they know that it's hard, it's not easy. And so please feel free to reach out, ask questions, but be careful who you ask. Please don't necessarily go out and ask Facebook a general question, because you will inevitably get the wrong answer. So please reach out to your strategist first, then to your learner ambassador or your professor. There is a contact list in the on the website, which you can find in one of my other videos. You can find any and all contacts on that list. And if it's like pertaining to the bursar, there's an email for that. If it's pertaining to your EL evaluators, there's an email for that. There's an IT email. There's an email for everybody. So yeah, so feel free to reach out to who you know first. Don't go all willy-nilly on Facebook and Instagram asking questions, because you probably will get the wrong answer and then you'll be chasing your tail. So please be careful about that. All right, that's tip number 3. Ask questions. Tip number 4, find a study buddy or a group of study buddies, people that will come around you and encourage you and push you to keep going, and will help you to get through a class. Oh, it is so helpful. a lot of the time you'll find those people on your DFCs. When you go to your clinicals, you'll find people that you can make friends with. And those of you who I have shared DFCs with, I love y'all and y'all know who you are. They're the best. And I have been so blessed by them. And so find those people. And if you don't have anybody or you don't know of anybody yet because you're just starting out, you can reach out to me. I'm happy to help you in whatever ways that I can, answer questions, give you my experiences, and lead you as best I can. Everybody's experiences are different. And so don't go off of someone's experience and expect that to be yours because it won't be. Everybody's different. Everybody looks at things differently. And so yeah, but find those study buddies, great help for you. There's a lot of resources in this school, and you will find a number of support groups and groups that you can join, chats you can join, things like that will help you. But also be careful not to surround yourself with people that complain all the time because you don't want to be in a group full of Debbie Downers and then you get discouraged. You want to be surrounded by people that are going to encourage you and push you to do better. So find those people. Number 5, read your Outlook emails. Read them. It's not just there for looks, I promise you. Your strategists email you constantly. They give you good information, really good information. Oftentimes it's the announcements that are going out as well. The things you need to be aware of, like ad drop dates or who to contact for certain things or changes that are coming around the bend. So please read your emails. It's very helpful information. You also will get your DFCs and your clinicals and your IP information and all of that through your email as well. And your VCBC invites and all that kind of stuff goes through your email. So please keep your eyes on your email because it's very important. Number 6, get or keep a study space. If you are able to keep a dedicated study space in your home or wherever you can, so that you have a place where you know your body knows sense memory when you sit down at that space, it's like it's study time, it's go time. We don't have time for Facebook or Instagram or whatever else there is on social media. We don't have time for that. We're in nursing school. So find that study space, keep it, try to have a dedicated space so that you can get it done because there's lots to do. Number 7, find a study technique that works for you. Not everybody has the same study technique. I like to do the Pomodoro method, which is you study intensely for a good 30 to 45 minutes, then you take a break for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you go back at it for same, rotate all day long. It allows your brain to have a good amount of time to rest in between a really intense study session. And I just feel like I learn a lot more. And I go over things constantly. So that's my study method. My method may not work for you. So find something that works for you and stick with it, or constantly try to find something that works for you. If what you're doing isn't working for you, keep looking. Find something that does. All right. Number 8, find other learners going to your DFC and share cost. What do I mean by that? Well, your DFCs are your direct focus care. Those are your clinicals. You will get anywhere from 10 days. If you are a local learner, you'll get 10 days notice for your DFCs. And if you are a traveler like myself, you will get approximately 4 weeks notice before your DFCs. You'll find all of this information in one of my other videos, so check that out. And but once you get your information and you find out where you're going, I highly suggest reaching out. This is where I do suggest Facebook, reaching out on Facebook or Instagram or whatever the case may be, on Teams or whatever. Try to find other learners that you can share costs with. I have done that every single semester. I love you girls so much. And it has saved me a ton of money. And I didn't even have to switch to Geico. So find those people that are willing to share with you. And you can share a rental car, you can share an Airbnb. I highly suggest sharing an Airbnb because then you can fit not just you and one other person, or you can have 3 or 4. I think my last one we had, let me think. There were 5 of us that shared an Airbnb, and we shared a car, we shared everything, and it put the cost down so much, and it was so much better. So that's a huge tip. If you don't remember anything else from this video, remember that. Find your people and share cost on your DFCs. Okay, number 9, if you fail. And I don't just mean like the course. I mean, like if you fail a video, a skills video, if you fail a test, whatever it is, keep going. Don't take that failure and internalize it and say, I am a failure. I'm not going to do this. I'm not good enough. Quit it. Don't do that. Because if you talk negatively to yourself, you'll inevitably quit and you won't do it. You won't keep going. So don't talk down to yourself. Tell yourself, okay, I failed. I've learned from my failure and now I'm going to keep going and I'm going to do better. So take that failure and learn from it and keep going, because you can do this, friends. You can. If you put your mind to it, you are determined, you are focused, you are passionate about nursing, you will be a nurse. You will get it done. So don't give up. Don't quit. Failure is not an option. Okay. And the last one, number 10, be flexible. Flexibility is so, so important in this business. And as a nurse in general, you have to be flexible. You have to go with whatever happens, and you just have to roll with the punches. You have to figure out how to be a critical thinker and a problem solver, and you just have to go with it. So even when you're going through school and there are inevitably going to be changes that happen, go with it. Don't grumble and be a complainer and a Debbie Downer. Don't do that. Allow yourself to take the change as a challenge and keep going. Just be flexible. And if you are flexible, I guarantee you, people who are flexible and go with it and are like, okay, let's do this now, those people are successful. Those people will get it done. Those people will be the first people that others think of when they're going to be the go-to when they need somebody to step in the gap. So be that person. Be flexible. Nursing school is hard. It is not easy. Give yourself some grace. So those are my 10 tips. Keep an eye out for my other videos. And I hope y'all have a wonderful semester and flame forward. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. I truly appreciate it. I am here to help you in whatever way that I can. In the spirit of flexibility, I am going to update some of the videos that I have already done. So you may see some changes if you are one of my subscribers. I'm going to chuck some of the ones that I don't need anymore or have changed completely in order to curb some confusion. I don't want to cause confusion. So I'm going to update a couple of those. So keep an eye out for my new videos and let me know what you think. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day.